Stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Played out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Oh, well played. And he's forced to go back. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good take in a good area. Cross goes in there. He's got full. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's going to go a long way. Gives it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run, Rummenigge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. Out towards the flank, and here's Messi. Looking to go deep.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland touches it back. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that has not gone well. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
15 minutes till half-time. Lizarazu crosses. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rummenigge is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Roberto Carlos, spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. And he lines up a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's a good ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rummenigge. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's Thuram. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Haaland. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Batistuta! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vitinha. Pull it. Rijkaard. And here's Vitinha. Another pass, just keep... Batistuta! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back, and a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Plays the return pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And it's Azar. And here's Batistuta. Vieira, very much a man of this moment. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... And pull it! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pullet with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
A finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That's good play. He's found the way through. He rises! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mackay is offering a right smile there. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Drogba. Well, they've got it again. And here's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. Maldini. Italy looking to pass their way through. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. And this is Hazard. They're urging him to shoot. Skillfully cut it. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Italy just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Lahm. Nicely spread. Lahm looking for options for movement. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now, can he find a finish? Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge is onto this. Picked out brilliantly. That's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Great vision. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And the pass is intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a sharp pass. Lahm. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Lahm. And here's Messi. Cross into the box. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vieri. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yep, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Lizarazu. Lahm. And here's Messi. He's being urged to shoot. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've got rid. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Makalele. Short changes him with that pass. It's a throw-in. Mbappe. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. In with the challenge. Mbappe, played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Oh, takes the shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Makalele. And that has been cleared. Lahm.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it takes a shot. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pirlo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way. Italy carrying a 1-goal lead. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vieri, he is through here. He's through, now is he in? And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a threatening ball. Van Dijk tries to clear. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieri. And this is Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard. Lizarazu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Plays it across. And that has been cleared.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rummenigge. Showing good feet. Pinches it off him. Could be danger here. There's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's there to retrieve it. Makaleli.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Nedved. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's...
Shoots! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Viene
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Una sostituzione.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played in deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Puyol. Lascia il campo per il numero 2. Van Buiten.
And this is Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Now, he's got space here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Vieri receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets a good foot in there. Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! That's really well cleared. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Rtd1 against Italy.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And that gets things running. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a measured ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's cut it out. Bergomi clears. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's played through for him. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thuram. Lizarazu threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. And they've got rid. Italy have it back and can go again.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lizarazu. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Hullet. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Thuram. Lam. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo makes the interception. Seedorf. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Oh, strongly challenged there. Pirlo. Rummenigge tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pirlo. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lam. Italy looking to pass their way through. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nedved. Caresses it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him. Oh, he's been caught on it. He tries a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And this is Messi. There's no flag. Can he finish? He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
And we've reached half-time. Italy are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
To make sure to
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Italy get the second half going. No changes at the interval from either side. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Seedorf. And here's Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Thuram. Goes long and straight. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. Lizarazu. And here's Hullet. Out towards the flank. Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
The attendance
Messi.
for this match was 60,179.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Nedved. Number 30, Messi. Number 10, Pele. Number 9, Gullit. Number 8,
Araujo clears it away.
coming on the field, number
It's
19,
ended up in no man's land.
Ronaldinho. Number 14,
Italy
Johan Cruyff.
still have the cards to
Number
affect this
20,
game.
Eto'o. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution in
That was
progress.
well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu shifted it to the flank, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu, Eto'o, brilliantly cut out. Turan. And it's played in. And he's gone backward here. Hit into the middle.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
And that's a good-looking ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Driven forward. And he's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes
Dealt
has
with
been
nicely by
indicated.
the defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found a way through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Serves up across, spread it left. Showing great feet there. Lizarazu with the big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to dink it through. Lahm can get it clear. That's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Haaland. Now it's Royce, looking to play him in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Royce driving forwards, and it's Pellegrini. Now there's a fine ball. Italy are looking to break at pace. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland might just make this. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lahm has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Haaland. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? All driven towards the far post. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Pirlo. Spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pellegrini, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's superb. Now it's Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Italy are looking to go forward now. Pirlo. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Haaland. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Pellegrini. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. And it's Lahm. And he's cut it out. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm. Lizarazu. Pellegrini. And it's Dembele. He is through here. Dembele goes on a charge down the left. Rijkaard. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Italy have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's played in low. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And it's Rijkaard. Lahm. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Now here's the delivery. Threads one in. Now it's Royce. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Lahm. Oh, good spread. Here's Vitinha. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. Yamal. Royce.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's nice. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9, numero 7, numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Numero 5.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Numero 90.
Thuram chasing after
Il
it.
numero 22. Scores. Il numero
Martinelli.
Il numero 27.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read. Rafinha. He's in a good position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's it. He gets big. They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good alertness. Now it's Thuram. Thuram is on his own. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that will be the final act. Italy pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Rummenigge. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lahm. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, terrible pass. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer. And it's Lahm. And it's Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pirlo. So it is still 0-0. Quarter of an hour played. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Goes for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chiellini. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. And here's Suarez. That's a good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pelé. Nice looking ball. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Lizarazu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rummenigge played out to the left flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Pirlo.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0. Here's the start of the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lizarazu receives it in, and a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lahm. Here's Vieira. Cannavaro. Busquets. Vieira. Opts him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Lizarazu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Rummenigge. Cross from... Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Vieira. Italy are 2 up early in the second half. Lizarazu. Rummenigge. And it's Lahm. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer. Jordi Alba. Vieira. Maldini. Knocks it into space. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vieira. Messi. Lewis. And the shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now this could be a chance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cannavaro, not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Hangs one. Up he goes! Another big chance that gets away.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Vieira. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Lizarazu. Pirlo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely shaped ball. Jordi Alba. And it's Lahm. That's Vieira. Lizarazu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Beckenbauer. Pelé, and this is Luis Suarez. Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. Lahm. I think we're just about done here.
Changement.
Lahm. And he's picked out the run.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a goal kick.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Beckenbauer. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as it goes. Italy have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving that...